headset down a little bit. Let me grab a pair of earbuds. Fuck there. To check audio balance. I do not need my controller plugged in. Goddamn. Alright, so taking off the headset for a second. Okay, I think I do need to adjust the audio mix a little bit. So that should be better. Let's see if this can come across. Trying to find a good spot for fucking chat. It's a good height, god damn it. Hold on. I should have figured this out before I started. Ha! I'm stupid. Why didn't I do this earlier? I'm stupid. Just that should be good. That's a good height. Just the angle. Alright. Fuck. I'm actually stupid. Ah. Alright, so I'm gonna start explaining this. So what this is gonna be is this is going to be a 100% playthrough. Or as close as I can get to 100%. At some points, I might have to consult a guide I have for the original one. And yeah, everything I do will be on stream, on here on YouTube. This will be, like, literally as much as I can do in the game. Like, any level grinding I'm gonna need to do will be done here. Will be done on stream. You will see every single thing I do. I should have had it on new game, not load game, because there's no save data found. So that's cool. Alright, so let's just hop into this shit. Question is, Do I want the original reextras or the OST? I think let's go for the OST. Don't exactly want that. Screen shake is fine. Subtitles, yes, I want subtitles on. That's fine, that's fine. You guys tell me if shit's too loud, I can change it. And let's go. So I will mute myself during cutscenes, just to make it as effective as possible. I believe there's a cutscene here.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
Then it's over. For my father. For my father! Lord Rosler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The day
This part, I'm not counting
was
as
but
kind
one
of
of
a
many
fucking
tragedies to
cutscene,
befall the
because you can
Kingdom of
always read this if you
Dalmasca.
want to.
The air of
I
hope that
thoroughly
had
enjoyed
surrounded
this
Her
game. I
Royal
hope you
Highness
guys do
Princess
too.
Asha's wedding was now quite lost.
I'll try to keep
Dalmasca had
commentary.
been set adrift
Don't know how well that's gonna
at the
happen.
mercy of history's restless tides.
Kind of say what I'm doing. That's what I'll do.
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Roslar's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
Up until a certain point
The
in the game,
counterattack
I will be playing
was mounted by the order
with
of the
some
Knights of
experience.
Dalmasca, ever brave and
And then
faithful.
once I hit the point,
But against the
I'll
martial
probably
might of
notice
the Arcadian
because
armies,
I'll be a lot less
they
sure
stood
of what
little
I'm
chance of
doing,
victory.
and that's for sure.
Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute.
I'm trying to remember exactly the point of where
Soon
it was.
thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering
I'll
terms
recognize
of
it when I
peace,
get there, but
or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he
so
set
this
out for
game
Nalbina
technically
Fortress,
starts out with
now
one
under Arcadian
long
occupation,
tutorial.
to
if I
affix
remember
his
correctly.
seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return.
I'll kind of be explaining
And not a
shit
moment
as
too
if
soon,
you guys don't understand,
terrible
so if you
revelation
guys don't
awaited
like
them.
that, as if you know the game. Feel free
The
to just
treaty
kind
would
of...
be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
I love that line. So, what was that I was going to say? I'm going to be explaining this kind of as if you're oblivious to what this game is about.
Yuda. Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland.
Your name?
Rex. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Alright, before I got so rudely interrupted by a cutscene, I'm gonna explain the game as if, like, you, the person watching this, or the people watching this, if you ever, people that actually do watch this, I'm gonna explain it as if you guys have never played this before, so I'll try to go as in depth into things as I can. But like, it does a very, very good thing of like gradually introducing you to the different things, which is very helpful, honestly. There's one thing it really doesn't help you with, so to speak, but I can explain that when I get there. So as you saw in the cutscene, what you're doing is you are Rex. You are basically just trying to get to the king. I believe it's get to the king before he can sign it. So Bosch and Rex are like the two main characters right now. Vossler's kind of a side character. I'm trying to think of what else to explain right now. I don't really know what else I can't explain. That's not the right thing. Oh, I can't actually open that right now. Okay, I was trying to go back to the options because I realized I actually turned on the vibrate feature, not turned it off. So this like main tutorial thing, it gets repetitive on repeat playthroughs, but you're using it. There it is, party menu. That's what I meant to do. That's what I want to do. Yeah, so this tutorial stuff, it's fairly self-explanatory. It's, if you see a red line, you're being targeted. You're gonna get attacked. You're gonna get hurt. And then like the blue line is whatever you're targeting. So at the beginning of the game, there you have to fucking manually go through the menu. So you can attack, which is very simple. He just attacks with a weapon. Magics and techniques. So like when you unlock magics and techniques, they will like be in this menu. So white magics are generally like heals. So like the Cure, Cura, Curaja are three main ones. Those like heal you. There's some to like remove status effects, and I think it's all for white magic. Black magics are like elemental damages, I guess you could say. except for one specific one. There's also time magics, which can either speed up your party or slow down opponents. I think there's green magics, which like inflict status effects. There's arcane, which are very fun things to use. And then there's just normal techniques, which have things like steal. There's like special abilities, basically. So currently right now we have White Magic Cure and Black Magic Thunder, and then items like potions, like high potions restore more. You can get Phoenix Downs, which will fucking revive your character. I currently have it set to where if I'm in the battle menu, like everything will pause, so I can kind of really think about what I need to do here. You can have it set up where, what's the word? Where like the battle will still be going on while you're in the menu, but that can get a bit ridiculous. So in the attack menu, as you probably saw when I went into it before, you can target foes, you can target your party, which is anyone in that list there, or you can target your allies. Those are only useful for very certain parties, and allies are only useful for very certain things. Like specific status effects are like the only reasons I ever target party. But for now, we're just going to target swordsman because there's nothing wrong. I'm going to kind of speed it up a little bit because battle can be very slow. In this game, as you probably saw in the menus, let me go back to config. Yeah, so I have it battle mode. I have it as wait right now. You can put it to active, where just time flows. Turn that back off. I can make it in Japanese if I really wanted to. I can always restore defaults. Subtitles are my go-to for everything. If you want to make it a bit harder on yourself, you can turn target lines off. Like, if you really want to make it hard, you do this, and then you put this up to max. I'm gonna leave it as is, maybe just go a little bit faster on battle. And maybe just, I think I'm just gonna go 1. So up to here, so it's ever so slightly faster. Alright, status. You can look at current like status effects, like max HP, like HP to max, MP, which is missed points, which are used to cast magics. You can look at your current XP earned per each character, along with HP to next level, or XP to next level. Then you can look at your attributes like attack power, defense, yada yada yada. You can see it there. Wow, Rex is actually pretty good. So like attack power is basically just how much damage you do. Defense is, well, it can like, or attack power is, it determines your attack stat. Then defense will take away from the opponent's attacks. Magic resist, that takes damage off of magic attacks. Evade, the higher that number, the more likely you are to evade, or basically block or make an opponent miss an attack. Magic evade is the same with magic. Strength also factors into some attacks, like certain weapons. Magic power will, like the higher that one is, the more like damage you'll do with magics, or the more HP you'll like do with cures and shit. Vitality, that's health, and then speed is how fast your character will do their actions. You can go to inventory, where you can look at spells, like specifically by different magics, you look at current items, you know, weapons you have, and then armor you have. Armor is pretty useful. And config is just settings. Alright, let's go. I'm not going to bother muting for this one because it's very short.
Captain?
Alright, so here we have basically the tutorial boss of the game. So my strategy for this is to cue the attacks. I'm gonna put this on to double speed. And so once like the attacks are cued and going, I like to do thunder because the air code of Remora is actually slightly weak to thunder. You do not have to deal full damage to this. I'm gonna cue another thunder. Ooh, I almost died. Imagine dies during tutorial. The music in this game. This kind of teases something to you, which it's a really cool feature, and I'll explain it when we get to it.
My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Oh, cool, I was gonna do it. And so as soon as you beat this, there's more! You can also just go, if you press, I pushed right on the D-pad there, it will make it so that it'll go actually to the enemies, so if you say you don't want to go through the list, because there's a lot of them, and you want one specific one, I should probably stop just explaining shit and start moving. Because they will keep spawning here. So like you can, if you want, like, say, I'm looking at it and I wanted the one that was on the far right, because there we go for the one in the middle. You can go do that, and you can actually select the exact one you want. I think you could hit left as well. Oh, I actually miss that sometimes. And you can, this little mini-map here. For a lot of these areas where it's like a very simple area, I'll probably leave it into the sped up speed.
Don't talk such nonsense.
I will leave it in the sped up speed because it's just
far
much
too many
quicker to go
times for
through
him to
things.
stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
I'm also going to say this,
We
if
must
you
make
do
haste to
manage
reach
to
the
catch
king.
live,
We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
interact
He'll
with me
agree
through chat.
to an unconditional surrender.
It'll make it
They
a lot
wouldn't
easier.
dare touch
Like,
him
if you
until the
talk
wax
to
on
me,
his seal is dry.
there's not going to be awkward
What if
silences
we
and
arrived
shit.
after he signed the treaty?
Wait.
It's going to be fine.
Quickly, Rex.
I realize I should have muted there, but it's okay. If you wanted to, you really could explore this and just look at the amazing level design, but there's really nothing in this castle worth it. Here to vibe. That's fair enough. Fucking mages. There's like the Imperial mages and shit. You are gonna want to take those shits out first because they can be massive problem childs. Ah, yes, introduction to saves. Cool. Save your progress by approaching crystal, yada yada yada. In other words, these are like your checkpoints. These are the only places you can save. Food is very important. I'm going to make a save state right now. You save, and then it'll bring you to a save screen, which you guys can't exactly see, but it's just prompting me through like, create save file. Are you sure you want to save? Yada yada yada. It's very simple, but it's a very effective save thing. Saving complete. And so you can't, I don't know if you can, in this one, check the time spent in game, but I know in the original you could, where you could, like when you save. You can also check it when you go to the party menu.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Fucking magic. Magics can do so much damage if you really want them to. Most of the time when I'm like having to manually select this shit, I like to I don't exactly need a high potion, but I like to just kind of spam the X button if it's like an attack thing, because I'm just like, alright, I'll go to one of them. I think it goes to whichever one's closer. And cutscene. This will reveal quite a bit.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Bjorne.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside. The Arcadian forces
really
resumed
love that
their
cutscene.
advance toward Rabanasta.
Just for
Dalmasca's doom
like
had
the
been
first time I
decided.
ever played this game, I saw this cutscene.
To
I'm like,
make resistance would
oh,
serve
shit.
no end. This was foremost in my thoughts.
No way.
I, to the people of Dalmasca.
But now I'm just like, alright, I make the connections with
sons and daughters of
the
Dalmasca.
the rest of the story.
I bid you lay down your arms.
Food is very
Raise
good.
songs
You
of
must
prayer
eat to
in their
remain
stead.
healthy
Prayer
and
for
get
His
big and
Majesty
strong.
King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer too for the noble Princess Ash.
There are
who,
some bosses
wrought with grief at
in
her
this game.
kingdom's defeat.
Oh, they're
has
super
taken her own
bosses.
life.
They are ridiculous.
Know also that Captain
They
Bosch
take
von
several hours.
Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain.
This game
Traitors
is
who would
possibly
lead
my favorite
Dalmasca to
RPG.
her ruin.
I can't stream my absolute favorite.
Dalmasca's
but this is
surrender
my
without terms was soon to follow.
this game is my favorite like RPG that I can stream. favorite one is surprisingly on the Wii U. So that's weird. And now, main character time. Yeah, Rex fucking died.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Fucking rats. I love how everything just pauses except the environmental sounds. It's like you can hear those waterfalls, but they're not moving. Oh, some fuck you, dire rat.
Yeah.
He's right here.
Ha. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh rat!
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
That's funny, Mom.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Tan our hides? Oh no! One of the coolest themes in the entire game. I'm trying to remember if this is a cutscene. I think it is.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, churl?
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. So, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Ah, yes. The girls were fighting. Vaughn's a guy. Cool. Map has been added to party menu. I don't know if I really need to explain the fucking world map. Ah, equip. I should explain this. We'll start with just this shit. So you can equip shit, you can remove like specific pieces of gear, you can just strip everything, which I don't know why you would want to do that, because it makes shit really hard. Optimize, that will do, I believe it's the best stats. So it takes weapon, offhand, helmet, armor. Accessories you're gonna have to figure out all on yourself. Alright, so that's equip. World map. As you get farther into the game, there will be more and more places scattered onto the map. Now we only have the Garum Scythe and Nalbina. And Rabanastre. Oh, I was actually here at Nalbina. Huh. So it's this fucking fortress. The one that we ran through in the first thing. Garum Scythe. All we have now is just the Overfor Cloaca. This is quite a large area. And then you have Rabanastre and Lowtown. Rabanastre is like your main, it's like the main city. There's a lot of different cities that you can go to. So like there's different shops that you can go to here. There's several different gates that go to different areas, which very helpful. Lowtown. This is the lower area. There's quite a bit of story that goes on down here, and there's a couple of merchants. Alright. That's all for now. Over to Miguelo. Let's come down here. Not gonna mute for this one.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. Bah. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
God, I love the music. So, that's something I'll explain about this little map here. So, like, see how there's areas where there was a lot of areas where there was like, or I should say, you know how there's like the other areas are kind of dark right now. I think there's two reasons for that. I believe one of them is because I'm not in it, so if I were, say, to go up here, see, I'm in this one now. This one changes to like a yellowish brown color, and you can see that the more I like explore the area, the more of the map is revealed to you. And so the area I was just in, which I believe was called, I don't remember exactly what it was called. This is East End. I could have probably figured that out, but so like this area I have it basically fully explored. Well, explored. Just the map, it's like fully on the map, you know. Alright, into the Sandsea. We're gonna get rid of the map for now.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right.
And
Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
It's gonna go through another little tutorial, and this time it's on hunts. So basically, all hunts are every once in a while. Sure, we'll hear the details for this. Yeah, so you go to the board, and I think there's like certain checkpoints in the game, like the story, when you unlock different or new hunts. So I believe there are 50 of them. So you come to the board, or a board, that is in cities, and so you have to go to the board. You have to accept the hunt, and so then what that does is that gives you the person you have to talk to. They'll tell you where it is and kind of what it is. So you have to go find it, you have to go kill it, and then you come back and you get rewards. It's a cool thing. So what the hunts do is there's 50 of them, and so yeah, I think I explained everything. I don't know. I feel very stupid right now. Clan primer, cool. Marachia armlet. Licenses. And I'll explain the licenses when I get there, but the hunts are quite good to actually, they're pretty good experience. Some of them can be really, really good challenges for a specific thing. I like this screen. I really like this screen. I do not want to repeat that tutorial message, because I know what I'm doing. Licenses, kind of. So, I'll start with the clan primer, because this is a bit easier. So, hunts here. So every single hunt I will have accepted will show up here. And so I can click on it, basically. And so it'll expand the quest progress. It'll say bill there, and it'll say where it is. And then when I finish it, it'll say to go back. And then it'll also give me a map, which right now, since I have not been to the Ester Sand, it shows nothing. Ester Sand is a pretty cool place. Bestiary so whenever I kill an enemy, it'll get an entry in here, which it'll have a little explanation, a little classification, a little genus. Pretty cool. Sky Pirate's Den. That is for, it's little in-game achievements, basically. And tips and shit. Restoring MP, more comfortable journey, the map, fucking speed mode, faux look, which kind of just focuses the camera onto the foe. You can run away if you're a little bitch, which I could use quite a bit. Target info, arm thyself. So shows the different kinds of like the weapons, like there's magic weapons, which I will be actually using for this character. Getting licensed, I'll explain all that. Magics and techniques, I kind of explained that. Basically, you get loot, just sell it, you don't really need it. The chains. Yes, chains, I will explain chains when I get to it. Chains can be very good. Alright, licenses. So, licenses, as it says, you can change later. So what there is there's basically 12, I believe. Let me count on 3, 6. Yeah, there are 12. Okay, I'm just like, am I doing this wrong? So there are 12 different, like, classes, so to speak. So, like, White Mage is kind of like your healing and support. Shikari is like, it's just like these daggers that are like fast little shit. Bushi is like they use katanas, and they're like that's a pretty good one. Black Mage is they use all the black magics. Archer, that's self-explanatory. Foebreaker, axes and hammers. These guys are your fucking damages, your damage dealers. Time Battle Mage, they use time magics, and they're actually pretty useful. Monks, I don't think I've ever actually used a monk. Knight, they use swords, they're basic. Shit. Red Battle Mage, they use... there's very limited fucking magics. Machinist are fucking gun users. They're kinda cool, but not really. You would think guns do a lot of damage, but they really don't. They're not worth your time. Don't fucking use them. Ulan, their spears are pretty good. Let me actually check my notes, because I know I have already decided for the characters which ones I'm going to use. So, Vaughn is going to be a Bushi. There is a point later on in the game in which you can get a second one, which can be very helpful. Sorry, I just got kind of fucking lost in something. I'm just checking shit. Yeet. Hold on. Sorry, I was just sending something. And so, alright, back to explaining things. Once you have bought the license board, as you can see here, it unlocks this. So this in itself is the license board. So, each one has like a unique shape, and I believe, like the original one, anyone could be anything. So like, it was like the entire license board. Like there wasn't like classes in the original one. So the entire license board was unlocked for every single character. And so you really had to like know what you were doing to get a good build for characters. This kind of dumbs it down a little bit. So, like it's very simple. You also could, in the original one, you couldn't see this shit. Like you could only know what these things were. So like the guide was very helpful in the original. So right now I'm just gonna get accessories 1. This will probably be the next thing I actually get is either going to be this or more HP, because more HP is amazing. But katanas, yeah, they take a long ass time to get like new ones. It's probably the longest one in the game, or the slowest like developing weapon-wise in the game, but ability-wise you can get some pretty cool ones. Like this is all accessories, I believe. Battle lore, okay. But like ability-wise, like you get some really good like abilities pretty early. Get a lot of HP really early. Blood Sword and Carcata. You get fucking Soul Eater. Soul Eater's kind of cool. Not exactly super useful, but it's kind of cool. So like these ones here, you'll see what actually you can get them from. And if at any point you're kind of confused, you can, or so if you really want to visualize it like this, so when you get more characters, you can, so when you're here, it's like it says at the top screen, square, license plate selection, you can look at everything, and like, so the little emblem, there will be others around the board for like who's with what things. Alright, so that's licenses. So now we go to Estersand. So technically our first new area. So there's a bunch of different like vendors and shit across the board. Or across maps and shit. So like there's one specifically for weapons. There's one for armor. I believe it's, yeah, it's this one. Okay. So there's one specifically for armor, there's one for weapons, there's magics, there's technics, there's
gee, that's
gambits.
Too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick.
God, Vaughn's
I got
so
the writ
fucking
of transit
sassy.
right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy.
Sometimes this thing
Wouldn't
gets a
do
bit
to keep the
awkward.
Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Alright, so here's a save. Save again. First save in quite a long time, actually. It has been... So the first save was at 11:06. It's been about half an hour since saves. You generally want to save a lot more often than what I was doing. So another thing that I suggest is if you're doing this, have multiple save slots. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 3 save slots, so 3 different saves. So like I'll have, and then I'll like rotate through the saves of like updating them to the newest save. Saving complete. Hell yeah. So I'm actually going to just leave you with the music and the visuals for a second while I fill up my water bottle. So I will be back. And I am back. Also, what are you saying strats to? Are you saying, like, me explaining strats, or...? I remember that. So there's, like, this little, like, name thing that says what exactly this area is. And pretty much every single one of these things where it actually loads into a different area will have one of these. I find that really cool. Ah, yes, saving strats. You gotta be strategic with your saves. I realize now I did not actually equip the Urachia armlet. Which, what it does, gives you more health. I should have done this before I fucking hit the crystal. Oh well. So this is like the first real area where there's like actual enemies. Hold on. Let me just come back here. Look at this dude. I fucking love these. They're called cactites. They're kind of beautiful, actually. I love them. You must die. So there are different colored bars that mean different things. So this like yellowish green sort of one means that they will not attack you unless you attack them. A red bar, like that one right there, means it attacks you no matter what. So here's that kind of camera lock on. What the fuck do I hear over here? So Vaughn has steel. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this real quick because you can steal shit from people or from enemies, which you can only steal one thing per enemy. So like, or per like. So like say that one specifically, I could steal like I could steal from it once. Or one successful steal, I guess is what I could say. There's the little bitch. The rogue tomato! Get it down to half health. Little cutscene. Where it runs away. You can't follow him. I should have maybe inverted. Just any of like the thing that involves any sort of like music for this game is so good. Heals. Ooh, combo. Combos are amazing. He got wombo comboed. And then, so when you kill the hunts, pops up a little vanquish screen, which, again, I really enjoy those little screens.
Galbana lilies?
That was probably really loud, I'm sorry.
Never that I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Galbana lilies. Which you probably are confused if you've never played this game before as to why that is an important thing to him. I'm just gonna... I don't really think I needed to do that. I probably did because I'm gonna do... I think I'm just gonna get another level here. This is a decent spot early on to just get maybe a level or two. Hold on. Use the status screen. Okay. Okay, I need 98. Which experience works a bit interesting. God damn it. You don't want to attack that thing. Because he will royally fuck you up. Exploring also pays well, because you get items throughout going through areas. And a lot of items that you find in chests are very helpful. I probably should explain chains. So chains. So like, if I just kill a bunch of enemies, or like if I just kill a bunch of these like fucking like wolves or shit, right? So eventually, like you'll see in the bottom right by like the party HP and shit, that there's this chain. I think this is like a number followed by like chain. So the higher up you get in the chain, basically the better loot you'll get. Digo. Hold on. That is a dino. Did you mean doggo? Probably meant doggo. Gotta be close, right? God damn it, 33 more. You want to try to avoid ganks as much as you can? Because ganks can be bad. Oh, cockatrice. This could end badly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 2 more. If you are gonna, like, explore areas, make sure you keep yourself healed. You parried my bitch ass. Alright, so now... let me just... I think there's a chest up here, if I'm remembering correctly. Aha, there is! And so, for the most part, this game is very largely just an open world. Oh shit. But at some points there are some restrictions that keep you in areas. Which, I don't think we're gonna see one of those for a while. Enemies respawn up until a certain point. After, I don't remember exactly when. It's different for different areas, but up until certain points, enemies will kind of respawn, and then you've kind of just killed everything. Probably should just save again, just to make sure. Save strats, gotta be safe. One of the things I'm really surprised with this game, though, is how fast the loading times actually are. Like, it was this fast in PS2 as well. Like, you'd go between areas and it'd be, like, real quick. I believe I need to talk to you.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
The voice acting in this game is kind of weird sometimes.
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Ho ho! A fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon.
All right,
I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Yes. Lord Vane, the douchiest looking character in this entire game. Actually, Where is it that I want to go to? I'm trying to remember the exact spot. I think it's over here. Yes, it's right here. I just want to come to the... It's called Clan Centurio. I'll be coming back here quite a bit throughout the playthrough. To talk to this guy. A Moogle. This is Mont Black, founder of Clan Centurio. You just now realize you typed Big Diggo? I said it. I was like, wait. Very strict entrance exam, yada yada yada. Can I get anything right now? Cool. Free potions. Alright, now to go to Old Dowlin. So that is a very important part for this completion, I guess is what I should say. Because there's a lot that'll happen there. Okay, I'll get it in the next area. But one of the things. Ah, yes, this spot. The music here is one of the things you will want to keep on top of is selling the loot, because gil is very important. Bazaar goods can be pretty good. 2 potions, 70 cents, good price. Because my fucking... It's gotta be perfect. Just gonna make sure I have some of that. Bombs are not very useful. This door right here is where we want to go, but hold on. I remember this. There are quite a bit of treasures throughout Lowtown. God, the music's better in this OST. Holy shit.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
God, that fucking facial design.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
But alas... it's lost its magics. Oh no! So I've got to go do another thing to get the thing to do the thing. There's dialogue that's... If you really want to read that, you can just slow it down. Ooh, ramen. I just got an idea for what I'm gonna do with this series, actually. God damn, that was a little bit of a voice crack. But I'll probably do it once a week. Probably on Fridays. I will call it Final Fantasy Fridays, because you gotta have Final Fantasy Fridays. So something special. So, back to explaining the game, I'll go back to explaining how I'm gonna sort out scheduling this. So... This crystal right here, it's a different color, because this is a teleport crystal. So if I had teleport stones and other destinations to go to, I could teleport to other places. Very cool thing. You can also save edit, which I'm gonna do, because it's been about 20 minutes since I've saved. I try to save once at least every half hour, or close to it. Actually, I don't really save it every half hour. I save whenever I can. So, like, most of the time, I'll do, like... So, like, if I'm, like, going through an area and I find a save crystal, I'll save there. If I'm just going through one area, like level grinding, like, if I'm level grinding, I'll probably do it every, like, half an hour or some shit. In other words, what I'm saying is, there's going to be a lot of saving in this game. Because this game will take so long to do. The speed run for it is 24 hours.
Yeah.
This is another good area to do some level grinding.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to try to do is maybe get 1 or 2 levels every area, just to try to keep my levels up, because levels are important. Because I would like to hopefully maybe be max level before I finish the game. And have a really good gambit set up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I just said.
Yeah.
Combos only really happen with, like, the smaller, lighter, faster weapons. Don't fucking run from me, little bitch. No, come back here. Very rarely do you actually get a one-shot kill. Well, one shot. Fuck you, little fucking Giza rabbit bitch. Probably get 1 level before I go do the next thing, and then I'll get the second level afterwards. No. Ass back here. Thank you. Do I want to fight this thing? Yeah, I do. This thing's kind of fucking massive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if circling actually does anything, but that seemed to kind of work. How much do I have left? Alright, I've still got a little bit left. That bitch is a nope. So if you're here, like early, like I am, leave the big boys alone. Because they can and will kill you very fast.
Yeah.
Make sure when you're doing this, when you're playing, keep stocked up on potions, because they're quite useful. Hello. Cool, thank you for Protect. Alright, I'm gonna go back up. This way. There's a save crystal here. I'm gonna just touch it to kind of get my shit fixed. Hold up. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Didn't wish you guys to actually hear that. So, sell everything before you go to buy shit, because as you saw, I was pretty low. Oh, god damn it. I pressed the wrong button. Buy. This is what I want to get. Got some pretty good magics, but I do not have the licenses for those. Libra's pretty good. Fucking ammo. They got the Bangle, which gives you Libra. But this is what I'm here for right now. The Kotetsu. I believe I do. That's not the button I had to do. This is. So I have a high enough, or enough LP, which is license points, to be able to buy the license to put on that Kotetsu that I just got. So this is what Optimize does. In this case, it just swaps out to the Kotetsu. Kotetsu. God damn. Like, and I can actually sell the dagger. Never sell these. These are not worth selling, because they give so much. Moral of the story: gotta make a sunstone. Cutscene. Small one. I don't.
Penelo?
Actually, I think I'm gonna go
back. What are you
doing
here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Penelo joins the party. Alright, and now I can set up Penelo's licenses. God damn it, I didn't keep the notepad open, because I have a notepad. What was this? Aha, that's right. So Penelo is going to be Shikari, because Shikari can get some daggers are pretty decent in the game. Like Phoenix Downs are alright. I don't know what really this is for. It's ninja swords. Can do a lot of damage. And as you can see, they're actually pretty close. So you are going to a Shikari. And if I ever really want to, I can go into gain MP after taking damage, max health increase. Health is good. Next, what I'll probably be getting is either swiftness or more health for Vaughn. Ah, yes, ramen acquired. I kind of want some ramen right now, but I'm not about to go upstairs to fucking make some ramen. Which was the earliest? This one. Might just have to settle for some Cheez-Its, because I got some Cheez-Its here. But I'll probably have those after I stop streaming tonight. Which, let me look at how long I've been. Hour and a half. I'll probably get through this next good-sized chunk of the game, because it isn't exactly the best spot to stop right now. Cool. 3 potions and 2 Phoenix Downs. Phoenix Downs are very useful in the early stages of the game. Alright. Let me look at levels. Alright, so basically, I kind of want to stay equal levels with, like, there's, like, guest, party members at sometimes. Penelo's not really a guest. She will stick throughout the rest of the campaign. Spoilers. But, what'll happen here is, I'm just gonna say intentions for this. I'm gonna try to keep levels for all the characters that I get at the same level, so I'll spread out the experience between shit, which sometimes it can be very difficult to do because sometimes you'll be working on getting a build for certain characters, so just be using them to get them stronger and yada yada yada. Do quite a bit more damage, but I get less experience, so this might take a lot longer. Combos, very strong. God, the camera decided to fucking freak out there. Cast protect me, random person. Thanks for the free protect. What protect does is it I'm just gonna touch it. So what protect does is protect kind of, it lowers, or raises your defense, basically, is what it does. So it raises the amount of damage you can take. Need a sunstone, yada yada yada, go to the fucking big-ass crystals, here's a shade stone, thank you. Gotta go to those things, which are very, very obvious. Like, yeah. God, I love this music. Ooh. I think this is a rare one, actually. Or a rare beast. Or a rare encounter, I guess is what it is. Nice. Gives me, like, 4 times the XP of the other, like, the little wolves. Do not fuck with those guys. They like that, I think it was called a Saurian, but it was a massive T-Rex. He kind of, they will kill you very fast. God, the music. Explore areas. You can get gil, you can get items that are useful. You can sometimes get weapons.
Yeah.
He did. How long is this gonna take? Okay, I might not actually go to the next level in this area because that'll take forever. Might do 2 in the next one. Or, let's see if I get 3 in the next one. Hopefully. Oh, okay, I got mega ganked here. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Vaughn. That was amazing. Just gonna heal both of us because, goddamn, Vaughn with his massive combo just kind of saved us. Wow. If he didn't get like a 4 or 5 hit combo, I'd have been screwed. There wasn't one in this area, right? Okay. God damn. I forgot how slow XP is.
Yeah.
Thank God damn, Vaughn. This is why the katanas are really good. They have a really high combo rate.
Yeah.
It's like it'll combo like no other.
Yeah.
Like again, it comboed there. So we'll do this. Cool, I did it with... I don't think I've ever actually done that before. I don't think I've actually done it with just 2. Because I think I've always gone the other way. But I am going to circle around, because circling. Because... oh, I can't circle around, never mind. Actually, I know the spot I think I know the spot we can get to. Cool, 50 gil, 2 potions, and 2 teleport stones. I don't think I've saved out here, which could be a bad thing. Oh, I have, okay. Wow, that was 10 minutes ago. I got through this area pretty well. Pretty quickly, actually. I got through it faster than I expected to. Like, I'm actually going at a pretty decent pace. It's only been an hour 38 in game. Go to Miss fucking... Do not sell the teleport stones. I guess while I'm here, so buy these. Fire is more useful than fucking dark. What else? That pisses me off. I try to keep them even. Oh, you're good that you might fall asleep soon. I'm probably only going to be streaming for maybe another like 20 minutes on this one, and then I might go tomorrow before I actually start the schedule I want to do for this. Wow, thank you, Vaughn. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna touch Crystal. And then I need to come back here. Something that I don't think I've gotten the chance to mention because I haven't really done it before. But there's a system in this game. So the chests will respawn, but you have to go 2 areas away. So you have to go through 2...
It's been a long time since we did anything together.
Like little, like
too long.
Dotted
I had a really good
thingies.
time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kinda supposed to be watching the place for Magello. And Vaughn,
Rebellious
try to
people.
stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened
Stay
to
out
you.
of trouble. Breaks in the palace.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Sorry, Penelo.
There goes Painlow.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Von, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path.
But which tile?
Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
I might just go one level in this spot for now, because... Oh. I forgot about this cutscene.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir! Sir!
The shortest skirt known to man. I zoom. Lowtown is probably one of the cooler ones. Ah! That door opened really fast. Ugh. Got him, see. This theme is also really cool. We're gonna save here because this is a good checkpoint. This one. It's so much easier when I can just look at the time played and not have to like figure out, oh, times, actual times. I always go this way first, just because. Fuck you, rat.
Yes.
We might bump it up to the 4x speed for some of the bigger boss battles. Because some, like I said earlier, can take forever. Like, there's a super boss in this game, I think is what it's called. Might be an Ultra Beast. But on a normal playthrough, without any sort of speed up on the original game, it'll take you like 9 hours to do. Or no, I think it might have been 4. Okay, I think I should be able to do 2 levels here. We'll see how the XP is at the next level. Come back, you rat bitch. Come back here. Going to heal now. Alright, it still looks like it gives me decent experience, so I should be good. Razor fan. This is why you keep antidotes. Because holy shit, that thing fucking hurt me, dude.
Yeah.
I keep getting stuck on the walls and shit. The rats are no real problem, but other shit can do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Ha, yeah, ha. Yeah. Ha.
Think anything respawn? Oh, actually some dead.
Ha.
Just gonna kind of fucking grind out this next level.
Yeah.
How much? 183. Alright, cool.
Ha. Yeah.
Fucking rat.
Yeah.
Okay, they're still giving me quite a bit of experience.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Right. Yeah.
Just gotta make sure you don't fucking die to rats and shit. Basically, you see a treasure chest as well, take it. Because even if it gives you something you're not going to use, like if it gives you like a weapon that's maybe worse than something you want, it's still like free money.
Yeah.
Fucking rat, get back here. At least they're not Dark Souls rats.
Yeah.
Gotta be kidding me. I need one more. Just gonna hit the crystal to just restore health. Health is good. Health is very good.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to the next save point, and then I'm going to end stream. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking rat. God, the rats run so much.
Yeah.
Leave them, and this is where I need to go to. Climb the stairs. It's now or never. Made some actually really good progress tonight. Pre-rendered cutscene. Huh, that was much shorter of a cutscene than I thought it was going to be. But it is very intriguing. Alright, I'm going to explain this thing real quick. This is a map urn. Collect it. It gives you a map for an area, the area you're in. So currently, it gave me the map for fucking the Royal Palace. So this is the area that we will go through next time. So I'm going to save real quick here first before I end. That one. Alright. So, I'm just gonna quit the title. We'll end it right here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this series, because I have been so far. Not much else for me to say right now. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.